What's up? I lost some time at the beginning because my sound was messed up. I had to fix it. Turn the sound down also. Blitzking. This guy's a tough blitz player. He plays very quickly. Doesn't do too many stupid things. Tough to deal with. Takes is the move. Let's think. I guess I'll go rookie one. Not a line I'm most familiar with, but I'm gonna do it. Never quite dealt with this before. I'm gonna put this here. The H7 square is pretty well defended. I'm gonna do this because usually it's good. Pieces in the middle. And now I gotta figure out what to do. 85 any good? Usually in this case I don't want to trade. I gotta watch out for knight to b4. It might be a problem. We gotta do some calculating. Probably I have to take on c2. Let me just think. Bishop f8, knight e1, bishop f7, knight f3. Work very well, right? I'm losing a piece. Okay, he can take on f3 if he wants. But I'm not sure it's so good. I have d5 type moves next. I mean, I think that's like at least okay for me. Okay. He has to take, right? You know, I have some play here. If bishop f8, somehow I take on e8 and go knight c7 check. I have some real play. It's surprising because I didn't really mean to allow what I did with this knight b4. But in reality, my position seems fine. I have nice active pieces. No isolated pawn to deal with anymore. Surprised by that, but it might be okay. The queen c3 is pretty logical, but is it good? I just do it. I mean, I think he has to go like bishop f8. I mean, it's so risky, but maybe it's okay, unfortunately. I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Like hard to do anything after bishop f8. I'm gonna sneeze though. Excuse me. Don't know what that was. I was thinking like bishop g5 allows bishop d5, which is kind of annoying. Well, bishop g5, not so simple actually. Not so simple, because if bishop g5, bishop d5, bishop d8, if rook c3, rook e8, right? I'm just gonna do it. Trust the calculation. Rook takes rook, queen takes rook. And then he has queen e8, which I didn't see. Oh well. You know, I had another idea too. I maybe should have thought harder about it, which was, yeah, I had some other plan I was thinking about. Whoa. Okay, folks, let me just figure this out. I'm gonna take it. I thought I was up the exchange here. Pretty unpleasant for him. I mean, I guess he can go. Rook takes queen. Then I gotta think. Do I want to take the rook on c3 or the rook on e8? It's not even that clear. They're both look really good. Huh. Okay, thanks, buddy. He just resigned, which is a little premature because, well, we'll take a look in a second. I mean, you know, he can still play the position. Oh, examine. So he played a very interesting system, but I've never seen anything like this, honestly. And I just kind of played some normal developing moves. My pieces are in the middle. I'm preparing for d5 at some point. And he did this, and I missed knight d4. But it just turns out that it allows me to get d5 in. And I must have some advantage here. I couldn't find, like... I thought this had to be, like... I liked it at forced bishop f8, but I don't know if that's so important. What about rook e7? Rook takes queen c3. Kind of interesting. I'm just going to check a Houdini evaluation. Much better. I didn't consider it during the game. Oh, it says my move wins. So... Oh, bishop f8. Was that the other move I was thinking about? Yeah, because if rook takes knight e7... Oh, man. You know, I was so confused with all of the different possibilities. Here, knight f6. Yeah, bishop f8 just wins. If rook takes knight e7. If knight takes knight f6. So I kind of blundered here. It's a bad move. I'm still better, fortunately. And now I'm just winning. But why... It says I'm up, like, 5. But I thought, like, he could take this. Oh, the knight's still under attack. There's just no way for him to deal with all the pieces in this D line, so he's just dead. That's interesting. Like, I mean, I kind of got lucky. Like, the moves I didn't see just didn't work out that well. You could also take an f3 here, by the way, which might be the correct solution, because then I don't have d5 with tempo. Now after rook e8, I'll still go d5, but it's like... Yeah, he has e5, for example. Although this pawn's now a strength, not a weakness. Would have been interesting, but fortunately he just resigned and I won the game. Yippee! Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.